The Powerball drawing live tonight here on TV 23. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV 23 studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.
Hi everybody, hope you're enjoying this somewhat soggy Wednesday, October 7th of 2015. Welcome to High Plains Today on TV 23. Hey, let's take a look at some of the news that's happening out and about. A 43-year-old Garden City man was shot and killed Friday night in Coldwater. At about 11 p.m. Friday, the Comanche County Sheriff's Office and Coldwater Police Department received a call about a man with a gunshot wound and discovered Leland P. Bett's body. Now, throughout the weekend, members of the Comanche County Sheriff's Office, Coldwater Police Department, and KBI developed information that identified Frank D. Acevedo Jr., 42, of protection as a suspect in the shooting. Acevedo Jr. was arrested without incident in protection on allegations of first-degree murder and criminal possession of a firearm. Acevedo is being held in the Ford County Detention Center pending a first appearance in the Comanche County District Court. A Cimarron woman was hurt Monday afternoon in a fiery rollover crash in Barton County. Now, according to the Barton County Sheriff's Office, deputies responded to the 700 block of Northeast 20th Avenue, having been advised that a vehicle had rolled and was on fire. Upon arrival, officers discovered the single vehicle accident. The driver, 25-year-old Michelle N. Jensen of Cimarron, was found outside the vehicle, which was destroyed by fire. Now, the 1973 Dodge Ram pickup entered the west ditch and rolled 3/4 of a turn and caught fire. Jensen was taken to Clara Barton Hospital in Hoisington and shortly thereafter was flown to Wichita. Dodge City Community College Board of Trustees selected by a 5-0 vote Harold E. Nolte Jr. as president effective October 1st. Nolte served as interim president since President Don Woodburn retired back in July. The approved contract offers Nolte a term of 2 years and 9 months at an annual salary of $165,200. In the contract, the board also made arrangements for and paid the reasonable expenses of moving Nolte from Brenham, Texas to Dodge City. Ozfest in Liberal is celebrating the 76th anniversary of the cinematic classic, The Wizard of Oz. Now, Ozfest kicks off starting with the 5K Toto Trot at 8 a.m. on Saturday in front of the tourist office. There will be several activities for attendees to choose from during the rest of the day, including tours through Dorothy's House, look-alike contests, and performances from local entertainers at the Coronado Museum and Dorothy's House. For the first time in the Kansas Supreme Court's 154 years, the 7 justices of the court will come to Garden City next week to hear 3 cases and to meet the public. It's a special and rare opportunity, said 25th Judicial District Court Administrator Kurt Jacobs. It's been 154 years and they have never been here. It's the first time the entire Supreme Court has sat in session in Garden City. To have it in our area is really nice, he said. Now, the justices will be in session at 6:30 p.m. Tuesday at the Garden City High School auditorium. Kansas farmland values, which climbed and at times soared since 2006, started to level off in 2014 and have dipped so far this year. Now pulled down by lower grain prices, according to the Kansas State University agricultural economist Michael Taylor. The value of cropland in Kansas has, as of August 15, slipped to an average $2,210 per acre. Now that's down 2.2% from the comparable period last year, and that's according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture data. Average pasture values, however, were 6.9% higher at $1,390 per acre. And yep, it's that time. 61st Annual 3i Show starts tomorrow in Dodge City at the Western State Bank Expo Center at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And you know what? TV 23 is also going to be there. We'll be broadcasting live tomorrow and Friday at noon. Now, here are just a few of the things that are going to be happening up there. There is so many things, I can't list them all. Demos will be held daily at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. by agricultural data and drones in the outside demonstration area. And again this year, Genesis compound bows, arrows, targets, and an arrow stop will be set up Friday and Saturday to allow participants to experience archery with the help of trained instructors. And with a true-to-life series of flashes, flames, sizzles, and smoke, the Victory Electric Cooperative linemen will demonstrate power line safety during live, high-voltage demonstrations. And don't forget, come see us. We are outside in booth number 36. And come watch the show live if you want to, because we'll be there at noon tomorrow and on Friday. And you can tell we were showing you a live shot there of our tower cam at the 3i show. Yeah, it's a little rainy up there, but it's going to be really nice tomorrow. And just to prove that, I'll be back with weather after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV 23 with host Chris Jewell. TV 23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Hi, I'm Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs at noon weekdays right here on TV 23. Hey, do you think you have an idea for something that would make a great segment? Somebody that would make a great interview? What about a community event that needs highlighting? Let us know here at the station. Email us news@kdgltv.com.
You want to feel connected, at one with your world. Informed, included, and inspired. So no matter where you are, when important things happen, we're here at all hours, in the moment, on every screen in your life. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. We investigate and inform, give back to the community, build the local economy, even save lives. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. And unlike any other news source, we're here, 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 and here. We are broadcasters, always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
And welcome back. You know what? That is the 3i show in Dodge City. We put a camera up yesterday when we were setting up our set, and so you can see they've had a little bit of rain right down through here yesterday. It's not bad, so it's going to be really, really nice. Let's take a look here at the current temperatures and readings at the station. 58 degrees, 95% humidity, winds are out of the south-southeast, and the the barometer is on the rise. Taking a look at the temperatures around the area. Yep, everybody is pretty much going to have some rain today. So everybody is pretty much in the 50s and 60s right now, except for Hayes. There'll be the hot spot at 70. Looking at our current dew points, everybody in the area in the 50s. Taking a look at Daily Almanac from the Garden City Regional Airport. 78 degrees was the high yesterday, 93 back in 1975, 50 overnight. The low record was 30 back in 2001. And right now, no measurable precipitation in the bucket overnight in Garden City, but I know we're going to have some tomorrow. Taking a look at our forecast, 71 degrees for today, 80% chance of showers. Now that's going to last pretty much through the rest of the day up until late afternoon. Then it should start, the rain should be out of here. Winds are going to be out of the south at 13 tonight. It's still going to be cloudy, 57 for the low. Winds are still going to be out of the south at 8. And then for tomorrow, the first day of the 3i show, 82 degrees, sunny, sunny, sunny. Winds are going to shift around at 9 out of the east. They're going to be out of the west, and they're going to shift around to the east-southeast. Then tomorrow night, there is a 20% chance, but That is well after midnight. Not much chance of a lot of heavy rain, 52 degrees for the low. Then looking at the 7-day, you can see summer-like temperatures going to creep back in starting on Saturday and Sunday. Going to start to cool off just a little bit on Monday and Tuesday. Not too much, though, and the lows are going to pretty much stay in the 50s. That's a look at weather. Be back with the markets after this.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Something I feel when I'm right here. Something that tells me that I'm home. This is the place. Everybody here knows it. This is the place. Oh, it's home to me and you. Yeah, this is the place.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
And welcome back to High Plains Today. We are now joined from Chicago via Skype, our entertainment correspondent, Mr. Adam Jewell. How are you today?
Doing well.
All right. October 1st. Happy October. The month of Halloween, whatever. Anyway, all right, you're going to talk to us today about a couple of TV shows and a couple of new movies that are out. Let's start with Mindy Kaling and The Mindy Project that is now on Hulu.
Correct. It's same face, new place with Mindy Kaling and her Mindy Project. We're in the 4th season now, but they're on Hulu now because Fox deemed that it wasn't worthy to renew or keep for some odd reason. But this isn't the first time that they've overgrown their hubris and decided to cancel a popular show. So I'm not too surprised at what they did. But Hulu was here to scoop it up and take in all the viewers away from Fox. So kind of a win-win for Mindy Kaling because now they don't have to worry about viewership and sponsors and ratings and all of that.
So you're saying that now it gives her a little more freedom to do what she wants to do with the show, maybe?
Correct.
Okay.
She doesn't have to worry about some of the stuff that network television puts so much importance on. So she can focus on just doing the show she wants, and it picks up right after where season 3 left off. So there's not really too much change or anything like that.
So there's pretty much a seamless going from season 3 into season 4 from Fox to Hulu, ba-bam, away it goes.
Correct.
All right, gotcha. Okay, so you recommend The Mindy Project. Give it a look. Mm-hmm. Okay. The next thing that we're going to talk about is kind of like The Mindy Project, only this is same place, new face, The Daily Show.
Correct. So with the new face, that being Trevor Noah, the young comedian from South Africa. And he was handpicked by Jon Stewart to be his successor. So it wasn't really too wide of a talent search. Jon Stewart picked him himself. So it's the first week. You still have the same writers, same correspondents, same crew. It's the same Daily Show, essentially, but just with Trevor Noah in the seat. It'll be interesting to see how he puts his own spin, his own flavor, if you will.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so are they still using the same set from The Daily Show that they had?
No, it's a new set. They rebuilt it, so that's one of the new parts. But I've been watching it. It's still funny. It still attacks the quote-unquote BS that we hear in both news and politics and across the globe. So it'll be interesting, like I said, interesting to see how Trevor Noah puts his own spin on it.
So the satirical aspect is still there because
Correct.
you have all the same writers and everything. Okay, so like you said, it's new face, same place.
Correct.
All right, we'll let you check back on that. You can tell us in 6 months if I forget Noah. What's his last name? No, what's his?
Noah.
Okay, Trevor Noah. If he is, going to be measurable or be up to snuff with Jon Stewart when he left. Okay. All right, now we're going to move to the big screen. First movie that you're going to talk about is a Matt Damon vehicle called The Martian.
Yes, The Martian, directed by Ridley Scott. He's done other space sci-fi movies, a little thing known as Alien, if you've ever heard of it, or Blade Runner. He's also done things like Gladiator, and even Prometheus, but we don't talk about that.
Why? What was wrong with Prometheus?
It's terrible.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Who was in Prometheus?
Michael Fassbender, Numi Rapace. It's terrible. Just
All right, never mind. All right, keep going. Martian.
Anyway, with The Martian, it's Matt Damon. He gets stranded on Mars, hence the name, or left behind. So it's pretty much Castaway on Mars So he's got to figure out how to survive and live while his crew decides to maybe rescue him. But the problem is Mars is devoid of life and water. So therein lies the problem.
Devoid of water, though, you can't really say that now because yesterday they came out with that. So anyway. So this is there's a giant manned expedition going to Mars, and something happens according to the trailer or whatever, and he gets left behind, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So, and it's just him trying to survive, and then whether or not they should go back and get him, essentially.
I guess that would make you feel bad if they said, nah, we're not coming back. But I guess it would make a short movie then, wouldn't it?
True.
Okay.
Very true.
All right. So, tumbleweeds on The Martian.
I haven't seen it yet. It comes out tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry I blew up. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. The next one that we're going to talk about, is Sicario?
Sicario. It's in limited release right now, but it comes out worldwide tomorrow as well. I'm actually going to go see it today, but because here in Chicago, we get the limited releases because we're cool. And it's directed by...
So what you're saying is it's probably not going to be showing in Southwest Kansas this weekend?
It will on Friday.
Okay, never mind. All right, keep going.
Anyway, it's directed by Denis Villeneuve, he's a French director.
Okay.
who did Prisoners with Hugh Jackman. Okay. If you've ever seen, okay, never mind. And he also did a movie called Enemy, and both of which starred Jake Gyllenhaal as well. What Sicario it stars Emily Blunt, Josh Brolin, and Benicio del Toro. They're an FBI team that handles the war on drugs, but doesn't really deal with drugs per se. It's more or less the actual how the war on drugs has become pretty much a war. And this FBI team deals with the fact that, okay, we're actually in a war. Who cares about the drugs? We're here to take out enemy combatants, essentially.
So, okay. So, that would be kind of interesting because I like Emily Blunt. She was good in that last one she was in with Tom Cruise. What was the name of that one?
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yes, Edge of Tomorrow. And that was good. And Benicio del Toro, he's kind of a bad guy looking thing. And he plays a good villain. I'm guessing he's the villain.
I don't know.
All right. You can tell me when you see it. Okay. All right. So how many times? You haven't seen it yet, so I'm not even going to ask you. But I think you're fairly high on that.
I kind of am. I mean, it's been getting pretty well reviewed, so the people at Hollywood Prospectus love it.
All right. So we will see what they have. We'll see what you have to say about it later on when we go through like a flashback before the Academy Awards or something like that. All right. We got about 30 seconds left. What else you got for us?
Nothing. Just keep watching what you're watching.
Okay. Any tease for next week on what we're going to be looking at?
No.
I'd say that expression on your face means no, I don't have too much left.
Don't have too much right now. We'll see, but we're picking up into awards time, so you're going to see a lot of deep movies, and we'll be talking about them.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Adam, thanks. We'll talk to you again next week.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. And stick around. We'll be back with more right after this. Hi, Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs weekdays at noon right here on TV 23. We talk about news, we talk about sports, we talk about weather, we're even going to talk entertainment. We'll have live guests right here on set with me. So, every day at noon, tune in, High Plains Today. We'll see you then.
Weekdays here on TV 23.
You want to feel connected, at one with your world. Informed, included, and inspired. So no matter where you are, when important things happen, we're here at all hours, in the moment, on every screen in your life. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. We investigate and inform, give back to the community, build the local economy, even save lives. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. And unlike any other news source, we're here. 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 And here. We are broadcasters, always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
And we're back. Hey, let's look at some sports. Now, pitching on 3 days rest for the first time in his career, Dallas Keuchel baffled New York for 6 innings of 3-hit ball. Colby Rasmus and Carlos Gomez homered, and the Astros beat the Yankees 3-0 last night in the American League wild card play-in game. Next up for the Astros, a trip to Kansas City and the defending American League champion Royals on Thursday. 2 of baseball's oldest, most storied franchises are about to do something they've never done. Together in the postseason for the first time, the Pirates and the Cubs are representing the National League as the wild card play-in clubs and will square off tonight at PNC Park. Now, if the Cubs can win behind Jake Arrieta, they'll do something else they've never done, meeting their rival Cardinals for the first time in a postseason series. And Clint Hurdle's Pirates are just as motivated to get a crack at the Cardinals, who stopped them short of the National League Championship Series in 2013. So, got good baseball coming up. Let's take a look at our weather before we get out of here. Looking at the 3i show, you can see it's starting to let up just a little bit. Temperature is now 60 degrees, relative humidity 95%. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 10. Barometric pressure is on the rise. There is an 80% chance of rain pretty much up through late afternoon. Then it's just going to be cloudy. There is a 20% chance overnight, but it's going to be sunny tomorrow and Friday. Get out to the 3i show. Come see us. We're in booth 36. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
Are you tired of worrying about going over your cell phone data cap? Tired of surprise bills and text messages asking for more money? Stop the insanity. Switch to unlimited nationwide data from United Wireless. Switching is easy. Come in today and see for yourself. For a limited time, get free activation, up to $200 per line bill credit, and save on the latest smartphones. See how much you can save with unlimited nationwide data from United Wireless. See store for details.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. For free tips to help you save, go to